Once upon a time, in a quiet village, there lived a poor but honest woodcutter named Ramu. Every day, he would walk into the forest with his old iron axe to cut wood. He worked hard to earn a little money to feed his family. Though he was poor, he was always truthful and kind. One day, while cutting wood near a river, his axe slipped from his hands and fell into the deep water. He tried to see it, but the river was too deep, and the axe was gone. Ramu sat by the riverbank and cried, "What will I do now? That was my only axe," he said with a heavy heart. He was sad because he could not work without it. Suddenly, the water in the river started to shine, and a beautiful angel appeared. She was the goddess of the river, glowing with light and wearing a gentle smile. "Why are you crying, woodcutter?" she asked. "My axe fell into the river," he replied. "It was the only tool I had." The goddess nodded and disappeared into the water. When she returned, she was holding a golden axe. "Is this your axe?" she asked. Ramu looked at the shiny golden axe and said, "No, that is not mine." The goddess smiled and went back into the water. This time, she brought out a silver axe. "Is this your axe?" she asked again. Ramu shook his head and said, "No, that is not mine either." For the third time, she went into the river and came back with an old iron axis, real one. Ramu's face lit up. "Yes, that is my axe. Thank you," he said joyfully. The goddess was pleased with his honesty. "You are a good and honest man. As a reward, you may keep all three, axes gold, silver, and iron," she said. Ramu was surprised and thankful. He thanked the goddess again and again and went home happily. When he told the villagers what had happened, they were amazed. Everyone praised Ramu for being so truthful, but one greedy man thought, "If I lie, I can also get gold and silver axes." The next day, he went to the river and threw his axe into the water on purpose. Then he pretended to cry. The goddess appeared and asked, "Why are you crying?" "My axe fell into the river," he said. She brought up a golden axe and asked, "Is this your axe?" The man smiled and said, "Yes, that's mine." The goddess frowned and said, "You are lying. You don't deserve any axe." Then she vanished. The greedy man was left with nothing. Moral of the story: honesty always brings rewards, while greed and lies lead to loss.